You may be driving around the Wildwoods this spring and realize that something doesn't look right. Brand new concrete barriers are placed up, these massive bags are in place, and massive pipes are running through the back bays. This is part of the Wildwood Channel Complex dredging project, and it's currently underway. This is going to be a great project to help out with the depths that we're having issues with in the Wildwood channels, and I figured let's go over everything that's taking place. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com, as because of them we can make videos like this. If you want to support this channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about when I'm saying these concrete barriers, here's a great example for you. We are currently at 26th Street, right behind Acme, and you'll notice that this entire block and the block behind it have a lot of different weird things going on. First, on the outside, they have these giant concrete barriers. Then on top of that, there's bags that are being installed into those areas, sort of like a tank. They're geotextile bags. Then from there, you'll notice these giant pipes coming in. This is a kind of dredging project we've never seen down here, and it's something that I find quite interesting. The way that this works is, this is a $9.7 million dredging project that's taking place in most of the canals here in the Wildwoods. Now, as they're dredging up this material, it's sit in kind of fine sand. The city, and at least the state, realizes that this is some really good sand. So what they're doing is this. As they're dredging all this material off the bay floor, they're piping it over in these pipes right here. They're going to shoot through these pipes into this concrete barrier. Once inside this concrete barrier, there's going to be these geotextile bags that this sand and this soot will go through. As that soot is being put into that bag, the pressure is shooting out all of the water, leaving the bags filled with this sand and soot. Once all of these bags are filled to the brim, those are then taken away to different areas that need the sand. The project actually doesn't state where that sand's going to go to, it just says beneficial site. So hopefully that means it could wind up on the beaches. It might be hard to understand how this system works because right now this is just concrete barriers and pipes, but in North Wildwood, right by the main ramp to get your boat into the water, they're doing that right now. So let's go check that out. Here in North Wildwood at the boat ramp, you can see those geotextile tubes or those bags being filled. They are getting pumped in with all that soot and sand, and as you can tell, here's the concrete barriers. They built what looks to kind of be like a pool. It's really not. And what happens is that water gets pumped in. It gets shot in through this machine, which is adding pressure. That's the actual pump itself, pumping it into these bags. And if you look very, very closely into the bags, you'll notice water kind of like spewing out of them. At this angle, you can see the water coming out. You actually see there's a lot of water that comes out of it. Once all of the water is pushed out of these bags, the sand is then removed. As you can tell, there's a big pile of sand over there. Then trucks come by, they pick up that sand, they put them in trucks, and then they wheel them off to those beneficial areas. I'm sure it looks very strange from this angle on what's going on. The best way to share this with you is by putting the seagull in the sky. So I'm going to share with you the dredging process, I'm going to share with you what this looks like, and then essentially what that's going to look like over at the Acme area, because there they have more pipes and they have a bigger section to pump in this soot. Isn't this a cool project? Two great things are happening here. We're dredging all of these canals, which you know as much as I do, really needed, and we're also getting some sand for some projects down the line. But I want to know what you think about this project in the comment section below, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, I'm Joey, and I'll see you on the beach, which is right over there. See you later. Bye.